It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first. Into the air right away is Allen. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 63 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw there caught by Gallup. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Singletary again. Tackle made by Grover Stewart. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he gets it down to the 32. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. They'll get this one to Cobb, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Singletary. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? To the air, Allen. And shedding through the tackle. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, They avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Gay's kick is good, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. DJ Reader in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
He gets it to Thomas. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Richardson. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. The Bengals at 11-3 on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Richardson. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28.
Now it's Richardson. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelce.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Richardson.
Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Richardson looking to throw.
And he will find his man on the outside.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And Richardson looks to throw once more.
And it's caught. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
Henry is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, They tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team, and they committed to it and got it done right there.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Well, let's spotlight Devin Singletary as this offense comes back out.
And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Couldn't do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
As they've got it as we resume action.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. A good pickup there, 22.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 34. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'll guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And now they'll throw with Allen. That'll be caught by Cup. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this 1st half. It's a 1st down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They run here with Singletary. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are once again back in front.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Quick throw completed by Richardson.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Back to the air with Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw here complete to Kelsey.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
From the shotgun, Richardson. This will go to Henry out wide.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Here, Richardson yet again.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Play action. Now Richardson.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. DJ Reader. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Cleveland offense making their way out. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Allen looks to throw on second down. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Allen's throw complete there to Moore. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. To throw, it's Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Allen. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle, and then you got caught in between and created a foul.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 60. And the Browns have moved out in front. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Richardson working from the gun. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Richardson looking to throw this. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
John Johnson on the coverage.
Again, it's Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as it kicks away.
Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
On first down, Allen.
He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Here's 2nd and 3.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now is Allen.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Here's Allen to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The Bengals going to take over late in this first half as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Richardson looking to throw.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So that PI call will give them one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
McGay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And they are just about ready to head to halftime with the Dolphins on top. Tyler Lockett, a touchdown reception. Next, we head north to Philly to check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants. The Eagles trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. A touchdown run there for Ramondre Stevenson. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the...
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Second half begins with a run by Henry.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the visiting Bengals who came away with a victory in that one, so they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati. Henry again on second down.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On third down, it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Running left, it's Henry.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start with the option.
Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 45-yard line.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
3rd and 4.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide.
He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
8-yard pickup. And the Browns first down.
To the air, Allen dancing to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down, Brown.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. A little juke. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go right back to Singletary. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal. So a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack.
Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dallas Goedert, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns have moved out in front. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's got this down to the 35. First down carry for Henry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
For his right side, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Richardson on the bootleg here.
And that is caught. He's got it for a bigger touchdown.
Shane Zylstra
from 8 yards out.
And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field,
picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. He had the touchdown pass on that previous drive, number 25 for him on the year. And he'll look to keep it rolling, first down.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Now it's Richardson.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on third down.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Richardson's throw here complete to Kelsey.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal.
Richardson working from the gun.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Anthony Richardson.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Allen now on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Here's Allen. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now Allen, and he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Cincinnati set to take over once again. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard. They go play action with Richardson. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Richardson.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42.
Richardson looking to throw.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
On first down, Richardson.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Now Richardson.
He finds his man, complete. It's 4th, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Back to the air with Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Richardson. This will go to Henry out wide.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Henry up the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Richardson.
And this is caught. touchdown. Fairbairn now to have the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Josh Allen in the offense now. Down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 46 to go. They're going to need a Christmas miracle to pull this one out as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Allen. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
A gain of 18 on the
Allen.
First down, Browns.
Open man is the tight end Troutman.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 26.
To throw is Allen.
First down, Cleveland.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Allen.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line.
23 yards.
Throwing, Allen.
First down.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Hey, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Cincinnati, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at